All righty, let's get some stuff done, bruh. Really excited for the game. If you haven't joined the Patreon, it helps. So, uh, I avoided the boring stuff, which is the mocap retargeting. But I got this new tool, which is pretty cool. I tried it the first time, it didn't work. Apparently, the updated version works, so that's cool. Mocap. We're gonna call it mocap. Save it. Actually, let's put a color on it. Wait, label background. Oh. Black. Okay, there we go. Save all shelves. Alrighty. So this is the flip. I'll fix the root in Unreal. I have a tool for that. Obviously this needs to be reworked, but I want to see how it looks with the camera. I tried doing this before. Let's remove that, but it didn't work. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove merge root, delete namespace. We're gonna remove the where we create. Oh, you guys can't see the menu. All right. We're gonna create reference. I have actually, let me save this project because the last time I saved this out, not set project. Let me project window, new hero dodge. Hero dodges. We're gonna save this. Hero dodges. Save as. There we go. We're gonna do save incremental save. Okay, incremental save is on. Create reference. Let's go into my rigs. I have a cam, shot cam, which I will be using to simulate the game cam. Yes. What's going on, Luna? Bop, 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 boop, 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 bop. I just want to get one dodge in just to see how it feels, and then obviously we'll do variations of that. Thoughts on Galactus look for Final Fantasy 4? I mean, not Final Fantasy 4. Fantastic Four. It looks like Trump, so not really happy with it. But that could just be me. To me, it looked like Trump, bro. I could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. 90. But didn't it look like Trump to y'all? Mm-mm. I think that should be fine. Let's do decided layout. Perspective, render cam. All right. I guess that doesn't tilt. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this. This has a it has a, what do you call it? An aim, but it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like that, I don't know what that is. Why did it switch from that? Like that's the issue I have. But anyways, um, I want to constrain this to this without touching that. So what we're gonna do is locator inside. call it locator. And we're going to put that inside. I don't think that'll work. Okay, so that works, but that doesn't work. Okay. This works. So let's just see if we can constrain this. And push P. Can't parent reference objects. Fair enough. This is what I'm talking about. Let's put not on it. Let's delete that. Let's put this cam. All right, sweet. So that works. We're gonna do this inside, and that should follow this. It does, but it's not aimed at it though. We want a point constraint, or we want an aim constraint. I think maybe that's what we want. Let's see, constraint. It's been a minute since I've done a point or an aim constraint. No, it's not what I want. What is this? Okay. Oh, I want this to be point aim. Let's do aim. Let's see. No. What I want. I'm just gonna do my JoJo cam. Well, what I really want is this to be to that. So constrain point. Nope. Fuck. It's not what boom. Boom. Constrain point. What? Do I have maintain offset? Okay, I do. Why is it? Okay, this is gonna be a beach. What I want. Strain point, maintain offset, orient. Not all axes. We just want. What is that? Z. Apply. Oh shit! What? Okay. Constrain point. Apply. Why is it? Is it because it's flipping? Because that should not be happening. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Every good artist steals. That's correct. That's what Picasso said. Over Bungie stealing 2 logos. What logos? What happened exactly? Because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, where's this anim end? So it ends at around, we'll say 26. So we want this. Can this be moved up? Let's translate Z. Okay. So 26. Key that 0 26. Zero. Why is that? I guess I can move it a little closer. Oh no, because I have the constraint on. How do we remove this constraint? Move select. All right, let's remove that constraint. There we go. Okay. Now, constraint point. Okay. Now this should be fine. Zero. Let's push this up. Bring this down. Actually, we want. There we go. Key and 25. Must we say this, Lord? None. We just want. There we go. This is bounce. Let's see some reference real quick. You'll look it up? Okay, bet. Because I'm trying to understand, like, what? Why is everybody freaking out? Then I saw this Dodge video. And they were saying that, what do you call it, was the best Dodge animation. I'm sorry. I don't think Nier Automata has the best Dodge animation. I feel like Nier is kind of overrated, to be honest with you, but that's just me. Because I swear, bruh. Okay. So it's a little more down. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Let's see what that. I think that's fair real estate. There we go. Okay, so we want this to go in. All right, let's show no locators because we don't need them. Actually, we would. Let's put this under cam aim blue save. All right, what's here? Selected objects. Oh, that's my skeleton. Don't need that. Delete layer. What's under here? There's nothing under here. It's an empty layer. Nice. Rig Can't touch that. It's under here. Nothing's under here. Empty layer. Okay, bet. Let's move that. Save this. Let's get this all set up. Move that. Don't need that. All right. Let's do a. What's on this anim layer? Nothing's on this anim layer. Okay, delete. Base. Do we need this? Delete. Okay, that's the main brick. Alrighty, so I could have sworn I just deleted that. Camera aim, add selected. Okay, whatever. Okay, what do we want? Let us. What's the best way of doing this? I've done this a million times. What are we doing? I want to put that over top. Not Euler. We want our picker. Where's our picker? Import. Gotta import our picker. Okay. Desktop. I should have the spider saved. The spider. Yo, where's our picker? Open. Oh. Why doesn't the import work? I don't understand that. Anyways. I don't understand why the import doesn't work. Okay. Anyways. How can we do this? Let's do. Why is that still not adding? Okay. Because that's supposed to be, let's do all FK. I know. But we want to, oh, it's not even, okay, let's do the change namespace. What is this? Detect from selection. Edit, change namespace, detect from selection. Okay. There we go. But we also want the poll vectors. So all update target. It has locked or read-only children. Okay, that's cool. Let's save this. Save. There we go. All right. All of this. This is 3. Let's go to 4. This goes to 4, really. What we're going to do is we are going to take all of this and create an override layer. Just so we have the original anim. And then what we're going to do is delete that. Oh shit, that's right. Fuck. Okay. Let's delete this layer because what we need is everything selected. So now that we have everything selected, we're going to create over layer because I didn't include the IK and the hands are in IK. So yeah, the artist could have transformed it more to look inspired at least, changed the wording and design contours. Was it that big of a deal? Like what happened, bro? Okay. Let's get this into our pose. There we go. Wait, what? What? What happened? Why did it? That's muted. What? Okay, I'm not sure. Not sure what happened. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. That's not what should have happened. Okay. Oh, this isn't FK, but still, it should still work. Apply. What? All right. I'm not entirely sure why it's overriding the entire animation. It should just be doing one key. Let me see if I do this. Okay, so something's going on where I can't animate it. Wait, don't tell me it's one of those fucking things where I have it saved as you can't animate the rig. I need to breathe, bro. This is why people drink. Cause what the fuck? Let's see if it works with an additive. You know, it doesn't even work with an additive. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Bruh, why is my auto keyframe not on? My auto keyframe should always... Auto keyframe is always on. I don't know why it wasn't on, but I always have it on, fam. Always. Okay. Whatever. I don't know why it wasn't on, but neither here nor there. Let's select everything. Oh, I want the IK in there too. No. Pull vectors. Pull vectors. Shit. Pull vectors. There we go. Now, apply. Now it should work. What? This is an override layer. What the fuck is going on? This is an override layer. Like, what? There is no going to zero. It's an override layer. Why is this fucking up all of the animation? Okay, that's not fucking it up. So why? Maybe this? No, that's... Okay. This is what I'm talking about, bro. I don't know why that would be even fucking it up. Key, apply. And it fucks it up. I must be keying something, possibly? Maybe, I don't know what I could be keying that would mess up all of the other fucking frames. Let's see, let's just try it one by one. Okay, that works. Okay, apply. Okay, that works. Select content and just apply all of it. There it goes. It fucks it up. It's going on. Why though? Why? Apply. Is it the spine? Okay, so it's the spine. The spine is keyed. Or is it not keyed? Yeah, it's keyed on all of this. Is it not? Or am I yeah, all of this is keyed. The fuck? Okay, let's take the spine and just take this and then do that. What's the spine not keyed? I'm pretty sure I extracted all of the fucking anim. That's weird. Select, apply. Oh, I think I know why. Although this shouldn't be happening. It's taking it into FK. I mean, it's taking it out because the original pose is in FK, I believe. So let's apply. Yeah. God dang. Apply. Nope. Not sure what the fuck is happening. It's like they're not keyed. And they clearly are. Why can't I just have some shit go my way, bro? It, it's all keyed. Apply. Well, why is it giving me that red marker? Oh. Making baddies in your games? I hear you. I'll focus on the baddies once I get this down. I don't know why this is even happening, bro. Genuinely have no idea. Fuck it. Let's just go on. Let's go on the base. Let's go on the base. I'm just. It's frustrating when shit doesn't work. Like, this is the base anim. It should be working at least with the fucking base anim. Like, what? Spine, apply, head and neck, apply. Yeah, head and neck are fucked for some reason. And I don't know why. Because it's literally just one pose. Is the orient? The orient is different. Okay. The orient is different. Okay. we have the arms and IK. Arms and IK. Neck and head differently oriented. Everything else is cool. Arms and IK. My pose is an FK. So what I could maybe do, let's select everything. Put this here. I could bake everything. Let me see if I can just flip this. Let me see if I can do this. I can simply just switch FK to IK, get the same pose, and hopefully that shouldn't fuck up anything. Right? There we go. Head is still fucked. Blend orient. We just delete that. No, head is still fucked. Because we have the blend orient to 0. Keep that to 0. Come on, bruh. Work with me here, fam. The global. So we're gonna keep the global to 0. Fuck. Can we... Does that work with the global? I'm trying to think. Here's what we'll do. We'll key it out. There we go. Key it out in 2 frames. There we go. And then for the final, we will, what is that? 52, we will reposition. Nope, we don't want, wait, it, oh, it aligns with the fucking, with the root, motherfucker. I was gonna fix that in freaking, I was gonna fix that in Unreal, but it seems like I have to fix it now. Okay, which is fine. Let's do a locator. Let's bake this Actually, I should have just done a fucking. Well, no. We'll bake the locator. Wait, what? Why isn't the locator? Why is it? Huh? Okay, let's. I don't know why it didn't give me the values. We will create a knot then. Increase that now. Now I have the values. Let's look in the timeline. Okay, boom. 52 it ends. What do we want to do with this? We want to take the translate Z, excuse me. Copy that. I think there's something else I'm missing. Paste that onto here. Whoa, what the fuck? What? 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 Oh my god, fam. What the fuck just happened? Please finish Warhammer Bolt Gun. We shall. Bro, what the fuck was that about? What was that about? Okay. I mean, let's try this again. Copy. Let's actually put this on a layer. Let's double check. We'll put it on an override layer. Override. Hold on, maybe I got the Z wrong? Okay, no. Copy. Override. Put it on paste. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? Oh, because it wants to, I think it wants to move. I think that's what it is. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna put this on a knot as well. There we go. Now this can move independently. Oh, or fucking not. What? Wait, what? Why is that moving with that? That should not be moving at all. That should not be moving with this. Why is that moving with this? Okay, let's delete that. Why is that? That should not be moving with this. This is independent. Okay. All right, that's what we have to do. So we have to put knots on all these bitches. Here we go. Knots. Let's increase their sizes. Make them yellow so I can see them. All right, there we go. Now this should be able to move independent. Let's delete all those keys. What is this? Take the translate Z data of this, copy, paste it onto this bitch. Now it should be moving. What? Why is that still happening? It's moving independently. How is it still? What? The hands? The hands are IK. Because the hands are IK, maybe? Okay, let's put rotators, knots, and all those as well. This shit is crazy, bro. All right. Make those yellow. Okay. This should be fine now. Fucking pole vectors, bro. How are the pole vectors connected to all of it? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Like the pole vectors? What? Okay. This is so much easier in fucking Unreal. Okay, now nothing's moving. Okay, now I should be able to, since all that shit is gone, go to Translate Z. We're gonna go from 1 and up. Copy. Wait, why is this moving? Okay, go to 1 and paste. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. Holy fuck, man. All right, so now what we have to do is, I guess, just delete the fucking, wait, no. We want to bake this. I want to bake this down. Bake this onto the, can we do a smart bake? Can I do a smart bake? Whatever, I'll just bake it. There we go. Now we can delete that. All right. Let's also delete all these others. Motherfucker. All right. Let's just bake these as well. Select, bake them down. Now we have keys on everything. Fucking hate that. Where is delete? Fuck, where is it? No, I know you just updated it. Delete constraint channel objects. That it? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Not select not object. There we go. And just delete these. Oh, I don't want the cam. Delete. There we go. All right, now this bad boy is moving with the root. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. All right. Can you play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? I can. I can, but we're still playing Doom, bro. Did you hear about Toby's daughter being in the next Tom Holland Spider-Man film? I heard about that. I don't know if I don't know if it's true or I don't know if it's real. But they got to distance themselves from Toby. Unless they want to do like a whole Miles Morales thing where Toby trains Tom on how to be Spider-Man. Yeah, it's funky right there. How do we get that up there? There's a trick of how to do this. I just don't remember what it is. There's a trick of how to do this. I think, hold on. I think it's like this. And then we want to copy the relationship. And then we go here, go to this, and we paste it. Nope, I guess that didn't work. Paste it? Nope. And then cancel that. Fuck, what is it? Or is it world? Do we copy? Copy world. And then we go to and paste world. No, fuck. I don't want to copy that. Copy. And then paste. Oh shit, what did I do? Paste. There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, no, cancel. I don't know what that. Fuck. Cancel. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we need to do this to the same thing. So boom. Copy world. Boom. Paste. Voila, motherfuckers. They refixed it just like that. Perfect transition. I don't know why this shit is blinking though. Why is it blink? Okay, like we don't need this anymore. Auto. No, I don't need auto. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get this camera set before we get into the animation. Usually this is already done for me, but it's okay. Since we're not at a big studio, I'll do it myself. Let's get the enemy. And I mean, it's not going to be that big. Probably about right here. Right, because they're standing up. He's more of a squat. So let's animate this. Oh, shit. So it starts at 0. So we're going to have to get some frames. Probably about -20 frames. What is this? So he starts moving at 2. So we'll have this key at 1. Come on. Key at 1. I'm trying to think. What am I thinking of? Let's have 5 frames and tick. But he's moving forward. Here's what we'll do. We want this to here. It's not very fast. Let's move that up to here. Bro, it's literally a cube. Come the fuck on, Maya. It's literally a cube, bro. Oh my god, you can't be fucking serious. Hold on, let me start another one. I'm about to be fucking lose my shit. It's a fucking cube. This ain't even fucking a dense scene. Fam, if it crashes over this, I don't think I saved it. I know I saved it, but I don't think I saved it this late. This is what I have to deal with, bro. This is what I have to deal with. This is what, when y'all talking about, Lucas, when's the game coming out, bro? The only person who knows that is fucking Maya. That's the only person who knows that. Come on, fam. Is this shit really gonna freeze on me? Yeah, this shit froze, bro. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. It's a fucking cube, bruh. How the fuck did it crash from a cube? Oh my god. All of my work is done. I mean, we did a good amount. I mean, not animation-wise, but fuck. Maybe a fucking Animbot saved my ass, hopefully. That's crazy that it crashed from that. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Animbot. Fuck, Animbot made it worse, bro. Did it really crash? There's no fucking way it crashed, bro. What happened? Animation looking good. Seems like my investment is well placed. Nigga, how much did you invest in Spider Combat? I'm curious. What did you put down? What was your donation number? I'm curious. Because the biggest donation we got was 2K. Albert, are you the one that put in 2K for the game, bro? Because I know it wasn't you. You heard about Biden getting diagnosed with prostate cancer? No, I didn't. 500? Okay. All right. I put respect on it. Bro, I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. I think I'm just gonna have to animate offline or some shit. Like, I don't think. You telling me a fucking cube is crashing this shit? I'm fucking speechless, bro. I'm genuinely speechless. All right. We're just gonna have to start up another Maya. back from where we started. Hopefully, maybe that comes up. It doesn't. Hold on, let me get Task Manager. Bro, now the Task Manager froze? Oh, dang. It's not showing that it's frozen, so I'm not. I'm not sure why that's. That's fucking crazy. I don't tell you, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. It's just fucking crazy, man. Alright. Did you even save the camera? Okay, save the camera. Ah! That shit is so fucking errant. I can't believe it crashed, bro. Let's delete that. I just want to rip somebody's fucking head off, man. Okay. Autodesk, you guys fucking suck balls. Now I see why people go to Blender. Now I see why people go to fucking Blender. Dealing with this fucking bullshit. Fucking unbelievable. I see why people go to fucking Blender, Autodesk. Oh, shit, let me put on that. Unfucking believable, fam. Let's redo this all again. All right. Let's select all the knots in the scene. Bake them down. Oh shit! No, I don't want to bake them. Oh, fuck. Not the cam. I don't want to bake the cam down. Bake it again. Now delete. Bam. Bake. Select. Delete. I know what the fuck is like what? Knots in the scene. Select their controllers. All of them except that, because we don't need that. You know what? I'll just do it one by one, bro. Select. Bake. Select, bake. Select, bake. Select. See, 2D animators don't have to deal with this bullshit. 2D animators don't have to deal with this bullshit. Select. Bake. Alright, knots. Delete. Swear, bro. Let's save this. In case Maya wants to do some fuckery. And even save. What? Why is that coming up? Like, what the f... Okay, let's put that in there. Stupid. Alright. Now that we got that, what were we doing? That's right, we had to do the enemy so I can get a reference of the timing. Cube. Nope, don't want to scale it. Also, I was messing around with ZBrush, man. Once I get some of the animations just done with this, like, I'd really like to spend like a month and just model in ZBrush. That's not like something like animation you could just do like in an hour or something like that. Especially just learning it, like you gotta, there's workflows and I mean, I'm alright. I'm alright. Not gonna lie. So far, that's -10. Where we want this? Oh fuck. That's right. Totally forgot about our base pose. This has to go into idle. Okay. Let's go to... fuck me. Sexor. Now, what was the reason for this again? Did we figure out what was the reason for this? I don't remember. Was it? I don't remember what was the reason for the fucking spine. I know it had something to do with blending. The global orient. That shouldn't affect the spine. Chain namespaces. There we go. What do you mean no objects match when loading data? The fuck? A better match. See, now what is that? What was the reason for the spine? I can't remember what was the solution. I don't remember what was the solution, why it was fucking bugging. Anyone remember? Wasn't it because it wasn't keyed? Like, for some reason it wasn't keyed, but that doesn't make any sense because there's definitely keys there. Let's do it again and see. Okay. Spine apply. Yeah, why the fuck did... It shows that there's keys on the spine, but yet there's not. So it's... Bro, animating in 3D is the worst fucking thing ever. Don't let anyone tell you differently. It is literally the worst thing ever. Procedural animation is not modified. One more. I don't have any fucking keys on -1 on my fucking On the reference file? What is he talking about? Okay. All right. Okay. Now that that's there, let's do that. Okay, so let's do a layer additive. Select all minus that. Add selection. Key this bitch. There we go. Okay, we're going to zero that out. Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's key that. Key that. Additive. That flipping going on is no bueno. Let's see if we can Euler filter. Fix that, Euler, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, please. I'm sorry. Oh god. Okay. Let's save this. There we go. Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. All right. We got the rough animation. Let's go to the enemy. Scared the literal shit out of me, bro. Can't see this guy. Let's put another Lambert. That should be fine. Don't need anything else. At 0. When does he move? At 1. Okay, so let's. He should be already. Bam. Probably gonna hit him. So we get some interaction. Let's move that up to 6 frames. It's too fast. Okay. Let's do. 10 frames should be 6 frames of antic is a little. There we go. Push that. How we're gonna do this? We're gonna push that. Sit that. There we go. We got a moving hole. For him going slow. I don't know why we can't push it from here. Oh, we can. Okay, sweet. Sometimes that doesn't work. Keep that there. Don't want. We just want the rotation. Actually, we'll just do that. Zero all that out. ain't got enough time for the player. See, that flip is a little too slow. Let's put the color on. Okay. So let's, before we even get to posing, let's actually select all. We want to retime this bad boy. I think we'll just maybe even, what is this? Probably. Let's look at an actual flip for reference. I had a whole bunch of flips up here for reference. Because there was like a one-handed flip that I really liked. Okay, this guy's pretty cool. Oh, so he pops down pretty hard. So that'll be our down right there. So what we're gonna do is let's retime this. 4. Why is there nothing on 4? Just key that. Make sure. Oh, this is the anim layer. Oops. What's on this? This was. Oh, I know what's on here. Let's actually just merge that. Because I actually like that. Oh, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to do anything with that layer. Merge that. All right. That should be smart merged. What the fuck? I really have to select everything. Bitch, what's the point of selecting this shit? Like, do I really need to do this? Let's actually go to file. Smart merge selected. Let's see that. Okay, cool. Bet. Why the fuck? Don't know why there's a key on 10, but okay. Select all. We don't need a key on F1. Let's get the field. This we want select all. Boom, boom, boom. We want to go to this. Probably to 4. And save. Start messing with shit. Oh shit. Okay, so let's. Maybe have 1 frame trans. I'm thinking of maybe having him like teleport, because I do like that from near. Where is the group? Rig Geo. Let's put that. Let's put that in a folder. Oops. Let's put that. Geo. Call it Geo. Make it green. There we go. And let's actually key that. Can we even key that? We can't key that. Can we? No, we can't. Oh, I know why. Rig geo. So let's just take all of this and select it. There we go. Now this we can key. Gotta give me that raw. That raw. We're going to key that again and then key it again. Let's key it off. See what that looks like. Let's bring this down. Let's put this on an anim layer just to see what this looks like. 1, 0. Put that on 0 again. It would be like a dash. What do you call it? Like a. I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to decide whether I want, based off of other dodges that I like, that have been done. Let me see what's its name. I know people like Nier Automata. I don't think Nier Automata's dodges are that good though. Did you check out the new Predator versus Spider-Man comic book? No, what? No, when did that come out? Perfect dodge practice. Okay, let's copy this link. Download this. Let's see what you're talking about, my friend. Spider-Man versus Predator. What is this? What is this you talk about, huh? Come, you talk crazy? You talk crazy? Or are you serious? Where's, I had a link with all my comic book. Oh, shit, there it is. Honor Man. Did it just come out? Comics. Marvel Knights. Predator. Did it just come out, or is it going to come out? Because I don't see anything posted yet. Where's this Nier Automata video? There we go. Let's bring that up. Put this into my file of perfect dodges. There we go. Now I can watch it. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, they do like a little flash. Interesting. I feel like we should cut to probably let's see, all Let's delete this. Go to the base. I just don't like destroying animation. That's the only thing. So let's actually take the base anim and just extract it to override. I just don't like doing that. Extract to override. Select objects. Everything should be selected. It's not. It's okay. We are going to, since we can't take select all, nope. We want all from here. And we're going to extract it to an overlayer. It came out April 23rd. I'm just now hearing about it myself. What? Okay. Spider-Man versus Predator. What? Okay. Spider-Man versus Predator. Interesting. Hot damn. Yeah, I think Marvel is doing the lineup of Marvel versus Predator or something like that. That's interesting. Oh, wait, no, I did look through it. No, I did see it. My fault. I did. Yeah, I did go through it. Because I think I went through it just to see, like, the poses and stuff. Yeah. He grabs a whole bunch of children. Goodness gracious. There's not a lot of Spider-Man in here. I'm not a big fan of the artist. I don't know who the artist is, but I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of the art. It's just something crude about it. It doesn't have the elegance of Spider-Man to it. But yeah, I see it. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's delete that. Okay, so we want probably to pop into 4, to be honest with you. Or, yeah, probably 4. Let's just go to 4. See what that looks like. Whoa, why did that happen? Okay, something that I did. Clearly. Why? Are keys on everything? Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's put keys on everything. Make sure there's keys on everything. Pretty weird. Make sure there's keys on everything. It's the last time that happened. There wasn't keys on everything, so okay. We want to go to 4, so let's delete 2 and 3. Bring this up. There we go. Mm. Even that. can't see the guy. Oh, maybe I guess this. Obviously, I'll fix the flip. I'm just trying to get a feel of do I like that? Because how it was why is that camera bouncing down? Should have fixed this in the beginning, but I just don't understand why it's bouncing down. I know what we'll do. Let's delete this parent. We are going to give it translate Z. Copy, go to 0. Paste. Paste. There we go. Why is it still bouncing down? Because that's what it was before. There should be no bouncing down. What's the camera bouncing down? It's just going back. There's no up and down here. I don't understand. There's nothing going on here. That's all one. Doesn't move. It's not even keyed. Is this keyed? That's all 0. And all amplitude, focal length. Okay, there's not even amplitude on it. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it bouncing? It's like it's but this is attached to the rotate. Is there something on here? Why is that fucking happening? There's no up. Rotate. Why is it even keyed? Why is it going down and up? It's only moving in Z. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, it still bounces. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I thought it was going to be a simple fix, but it's cool. I don't know why it's bouncing. Like, I get this. Wait. Okay, now I'm... Why is it... Okay, what the fuck? That's not even bouncing. That's just going in Translate Z as well. Oh, man. I don't understand why that's bouncing. Why there's rotation on the fucking X. There is no rotation on the X. There's none. No problem. No fucking problem. No problem. Where the fuck is the game cam? What the fuck game cam is that? That's cool. That's cool. So what we'll do, reference editor, we will remove that because it's fucking useless. We will go to, please select an object. Okay. We will just create a camera. Aim up. I think that's what I want. No, let's flip this. -90. What? The camera is locked? What? What? Why is it? What? Wait, why is it locked? Let's delete that. Okay. I think it's probably because I put aim, because now it's going via the fucking aim. What do I want? What's multi-stereo rig? That seems cute. Camera aim and up. Camera aim. How about that? Is it locked still? Okay. It's because of the rotate. There we go. Yeah, it's fucking the aim. Okay. What we will do then is give me that node. Let me see. Panel camera 2. We are going to, no, we don't want that. Where is that bitch? There it is. Can we make that bigger? No, we can. What the fuck? Let's bring it back. Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Okay. I'm not sure what happened. No idea why that's happening. Camera group. Let's delete that. Let's try this again. Aim. Let's do this out here. Where's the camera? Why is this not growing? Where's the little aim thing? Okay. Camera 1. There we go. Why is it repositioned? Alright, so maybe not that close. We want, that's probably a good distance from the camera. Okay, so what we want is for this aim to follow this constraint point. Okay, that didn't work. What is this? What the fuck is that? Render cam aim? That's weird. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can just put the Z anim on point aim, rotate Z, paste. That way it should follow. There we go. We just need to, let's do the, where is this? We want this to end, let's see. See, I want it to, though, to move in conjunction. And that's not what's happening. So I can get a good distance. What? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? here's what we're gonna do. Move this. Key that. And we're gonna move both of those at the same time. Am I in stepped? Like, why is there a pop? Bro, what the why is there a pop? I'm not in stepped. This is fucking... It's not linear. We're going in one axis. Why the fuck is there a pop? What? Why is that happening? I have no idea why that's happening. I don't know why that's popping. It should be a smooth interpretation from here to there. But it's not. Even the keys, look, even the keys are showing. Wait, what? What fucking key is that then? You know what? Never mind. I don't know why it's in fucking stepped. I don't know why it's an automatic stepped. I don't... Why is it an automatic step? I don't have that shit set up. I don't think I definitely didn't set up in fucking my general options. Okay. All right. A little too fast. Let's have it slow down. Ease that back up just a little bit. What? What is this? Why is it doing? Bitch, I just... You know what? Just do it this way, bro. It's not really following the... Okay, so how are we going to do this? Okay, let's think about this smart. That aim is never going to move. The camera group is already in a group. Wait, can I just move this? Okay. All right, so let's go about this another way. Let's delete that. Delete that. We're going to take the camera group. Key it. You know what? I don't even want to key it. Let's have an attach a knot. There we go. It's going to be our camera group. So we're going to key the knot. 10. And what I'd want the knot to do is actually follow the translate Z. I want it to follow this. Let's copy, go to the knot, color the knot yellow, go to translate Z, paste that shit. Now it should follow. Perfect. That's what I want. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Don't know what the fuck that is. Did I do that? No, I didn't do that, so I don't know why the fuck that's happening. Holy fuck me in the fucking head. I swear to God, this shit is the worst, bro. I'd rather just fucking do like, what? Why are there even keys on the fucking Y when I only had it on the Z? Okay, let's delete all this. There should be no keys on here, bro. I didn't put any keys on anything except the motherfucking Z. But okay. All right. Let's open this up. There we go. so let's. Where's the framing? Framing's a little fucking tight. It's fine. What we are going to do now, what we can do is, because this is already moving, but now what we will do is cam key it on top of here, which is what we wanted while it's moving. Okay, great. Let's actually see if I can just view it through camera one. So I can. So I want this. Let's actually move. Where is... Okay, so that's moving. Let's actually put that on. Let's do an aim. Another fucking... Put this on aim. Just move that just slightly up. Slightly up. Oh, fuck. Not too far. Not too far. Slightly up. So we got that on there. That should still be doing that. And then we get this on here. Now, really want to zoom in a little closer. Let's see. All right. Perfect. Great. We don't need that back because there's a little extra bounce in the Z. There it is. I don't know why the fuck that happens, but it is what it is. A little bounce in there. We don't need that. Yeah, a little overshoot. We don't need that overshoot. Here's what we'll do. We will take all of this. Let's do remove keys. Nope, that's not what. Where's my fucking remove keys? Simplify bake. That's what I thought this was. Scale from default. Not scale from default. I need simplify bake up here. It's down here, but whatever. We want to simplify this. There we go. What we're gonna do is just delete that. It's already auto. We can actually just fucking have that go down like that. And keep that straight. What did I have before? That's what I had before. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work. Ooh, too harsh. Subtle overshoot. Still don't like that. Overshoot. So what do we want? We can actually, because that's going to change based off of, that's issue. That's going to change based off of my timing of the route. So having it set to keys is not really the best thing to do. I want to constrain it point wise in the Z. That's what I really want to do instead of having to do keys. So that's what we'll do. We'll just remove all this, all the Z. There we go. We want to constrain this. Constrain. We want to, is it orient? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had to deal with fucking orient. Maintain Z. Apply. Let's see what that gives us. No, it's not. Okay, so it's not orient. I want constrain parent. I think parent, but we want only in the Z. Maintain offset, add. There we go. Perfect. So now, if I change this, this should change with it. Perfect. All right, that's what we want. Because the reason why we did that is because if I was having keys, and if I were to change anything on the root, then I would be fucked. I would have to just recopy those keys over again, and I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Work smarter, not harder. All right. So now we got that. Let's go into here. Okay. But the thing is, it's still giving me that stupid fucking overshoot, because this is overshooting, and I really don't want that to even overshoot, because that's fucking dumb. But in order to fix that, I would have to fix this, and I'm not going to do that, because that's fine. All right. What's the feel do I want? How do I want this to feel? Let's look up some ideas, because even without the pose, I just don't like. Because I definitely want to have a slow-mo. I want a speed ramp. But here's the thing. I want it to be cool, but I don't want it to be irritating. People are going to be doing this for a minute. So let's see if we can add up this camera a bit. This cam, we got the aim. Okay, cool. So let's see if we can recenter. Like recenter this. Maybe off to the side. Oops. Let's delete that. Let's just keep that as a key, just so we have that for reference. Ha 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 ha. What do we want? I really want. What the camera does is, in some of these games, it's really cool. Where it will. Let's actually put this in rotate. It'll actually zoom in. Maybe we get a little rotate going on. Still don't like that. Let's see if we can. So really would want maybe. I want it to be framed up differently. Let's see, rotate Y. Oh, I already have rotate Y? Why is it going? it tilting up? I don't know why it's not copying all the keys over. Rotate X. Because that should paste over here. Yeah. I don't know why that shit is funky. Like if we get a doesn't relate 2 frames. 2. Chat. So let me see that. That's kind of cool. Let's go back. If I thought I had, what the fuck? Why isn't that? Oh, I have X. That's why. Okay. It's a cool way to frame this. Oh, I do like that. What is that? We'll put this on another layer then. Tilt. Tilt. Save this. 0. Go 2. A little too dry. Maybe if it was. Guess this could be blurred. and that be blurred. And then we just come across, I guess, frame 3. So blur 3, slow, and then let's actually get a tilt on here. Add a little Dutch. I think that zoom is just a little too much. Or is it that Z? Let's like that, just a little. What if we actually delay it? We delay it by like frame. No, that doesn't come off. His framing is all. And Lucas, if you see Jesus has left 17 Marvel Rivals, report and avoid him as a teammate. Why? What happened? Does he throw games? Just saw Thunderbolts. It was okay. Bruh. Like I said, that movie was like, meh. All right. It was like, meh. Okay, so this is reversed. Let's reverse season. Maybe it's the tilt. Maybe I don't like the Y. At the Y, so this has got to be reversed as well. Whoa, what? What happened there? Mm. Why is oh, why is that even a thing? Hmm. See what the camera tilt. What do you think about that? I think I may like that. I may like that. Just want a little, just a little camera. Just not like a big, crazy camera. Let's actually take I think I like that. I'm gonna take this. Let me export this. I'm gonna take this into Hero Dodges. I'm gonna take this into Resolve. Let's start Resolve. Yeah. See if I can add a blur. See if I can get that before I get into the animation. Where is this? See. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Hero Dodges. There we go. Change. I guess I can take y'all into Resolve with me. So let's see. See if I can bring up Resolve. There we go. So we're gonna go into Resolve real quick. What do I want? I like that. There we go. Okay, so y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that. What I want is I want a speed ramp right here. Change clips. We want like 25. Change clip speed. Let's do 15. Nope. What is this on 6? What is this? What's the frame rate? I think this frame rate, may have to up it to 60. What's this? It's on 30. Okay. It is on 30 frames per second. Let's put it on. Can't change that. Hmm. Hmm. How do we change? Oh shit, didn't want to do that. It's 30. Because I want slow. And then back to 100. Right? Maybe a little too slow. So let's 50 should be fine. Hmm. And a blur. Let's keep that. I don't want a blur. I do, but I want it only on around him. We can take this into a simple little do a tracker. I don't really don't mess with this that much. I want to do a little mask. Magic mask. Let's do front and forward. Let's track this. Lately Marvel is what? Fuck. How do I do? What do I want? Okay, let's remove clip attributes. Let's remove the effects because I'll have to blur it. Remove attribute. Breathe time. Okay, so I'll have to duplicate this. What? Let's put this under here. We want this to be blurred. That to be blurred. This not to be blurred. And I want to magic mask this. Can't remember. Do I have to create an alpha output? Is that what I have to do? Yeah, that's what I needed. Yeah, an alpha output. So I want it. I want this horizontal vertical strength. I really want more of a starburst. Vertical channel adjustments, horizontal channel adjustments, advanced controls, reflect, wraparound, black, reflect. I mean, I guess whatever. Oh, I don't want it that much. Maybe a little bit. And then we can just, oh shit. Then we want to check, well, we can just key that. Key 1, 2, and then key it off. Maybe add a little tint. It's like blue. It's a bit bright. Let's see if we can add burn. Have to be a little bit longer. Where's the loop? It's match frame, my fault. Where is it? Is it? There it is. Something like that. I want something like that. Maybe not exactly that, but something like it. Opacity. Maybe just... Let's do... Maybe like a... I want... What am I thinking of? I want this... saturation. There we go. Why is that not working? Okay, fine. It's key opacity. Oh, I want this underneath that. Off. Key that and then turn that off. Something like that. That blue's a little hard. C2. Something like that. Maybe like little borders black out or something like that. This is concept. This is concept. I'd probably hire like a visual effects artist to like maybe take it to another level. All right, y'all. My fault. I think I like that. Obviously, not exactly this, but like I don't think that that camera is too jarring, and I think it's dynamic enough uh, where it's a reward to the player, but the player wouldn't get tired of doing it. Right? That's the main thing. Let me take this. Let me 2 more frames. Maybe two. Yeah, 2 more frames. Because we want the enemy to what am I thinking? Blend. Right. Want the player have enough time to do their counterattack. I don't think that would get tired because it's only happening for less than what? About 20 something frames. So it's less than a second. And then with the time with the slowdown, I think that would be fine. We'd probably have to get it in an engine, but I need to repolish. Well, not repolish, but I need to polish this flip, and then I'll give it to the programmer. Yeah, because I would want him to. Right. Maybe hit like a hose or something like that. But I wanted to lock in that camera first before I get into the final. Yeah, that seems dope. Did you want your game running 30 or 60? I think we're gonna be running at I'm animating for 30, so cranked up. I'm thinking. I mean, I would think 60 or however high PC is, but I'm animating in 30. That would be cool. Just seeing that, and then that slowing down, right? Because you have a person going, back to it. Actually, let's instead of having him go back like that, let's actually push that pose. Can you see? This is the thing I don't like. I can't push this. Why can't I push that? Oh, I can. Okay, there we go. Because I want that. There we go. And then he'll move forward. All right. More frames. Right. Gives enough time for the player to counterattack. Oh, the block is a placeholder. I thought it was a thrown object by the opponent. No. The block is supposed to be an enemy. All right, so it's wind up and then the punch. And then if you dodge the last second, get a perfect dodge, which slows it down. Right? He's still throwing his punch. Everything's slowing down around you. You know, you got maybe doubles or after image going on as you're moving and attacking. Because this is the time you'd be attacking, right? So you give the player, a few frames. And then it goes back to regular speed. Because there would be a speed ramp right there. There would be a speed ramp right here. Just a little bit. And now you're in hypersense mode or whatever. And then go. But yeah. We're good for right now. I'll come back later to play some Rivals. But it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Once we got things working, it wasn't so bad. Just, have to bite the bullet faster when things don't go according to plan. But anyways, that's going to be it for the stream. Hope you all learned something. Had fun. I'll catch you all in a few. Adios.